Hey everybody, Daniel Murphy down here in sunny Myrtle Beach, South Carolina with Innovate Real Estate. Hope everyone had a fantastic Thanksgiving. Just going to go over the figures that are contained within the newsletter, or if you're just watching the video, they're there below. As you probably know, or if you've been following us, you'll know this, that we've been predicting for the last really the last 2 years. I don't even want to call it a prediction anymore because we're 2 years into this now. Is that we're post 2022, we've seen a very flat market with very little appreciation or depreciation either way. The trending numbers are showing that that would be the case when we started to see significant increase in days on market, new inventory hitting the market, monthly supply. Those numbers typically will justify either a market slowing down completely, or you might even see some depreciation in the market if you don't marry that increase in levels of new inventory with that same amount of buyers. Luckily, what we're seeing, and again, if you've been following this for the last year or so, what we've been predicting and what we've seen is that the market is pretty much just a flat market with very little movement one way or the other. So what I thought would be interesting to do is to look at the average sale prices, or I should say this again, I'm sorry, median, because I use those words sometimes interchangeably, and they are not. We're looking at the median sale prices for the month of November, and then I rolled that back to a 1-year average and then a two-year average just to see how much, if any, the market has moved. And it was shocking to say the market is exactly what I thought it would be, flat as it could be. So if you look at a 1-year average for single family homes, 1-year average median sale price is $368,398. So let's just call that $368,000. 2-year rolling median price would be somewhere just short of 370. I think it's 369,718. And then if you look at November, it is 369,995. So let's just round everything up to make it easy. 370 was the median sale price in November. The 2-year average is 370, and the 1-year is 368. So really no movement at all over the last 2 years. When we look at condos, the 1-year median numbers look, we're going to do the 245,386, so we're going to call it 245,000. The 2-year is 248,190. So let's call that 248. So 245 on the 1-year, 248 on the 2-year, and November's was right at 250,000 on the dot. So again, very little movement. I guess you could say over the course of this year, this is on the higher side of those averages when I went back, because we're at 250 for November, 245 on the median for the year. However, during that, if I showed you the graph, which will actually be included in the newsletter, you'll see it going up and down. So what does that tell us? Well, what it's telling us is the good news is we're not, with all this increase in additional inventory hitting the market, we're not seeing we're not seeing a big decrease in any pricing. They're holding steady. Again, the concern is always going to be that if we do not get rates that are affordable for people to come out and buy homes, if we don't see pricing maintained for a while so that they can, those buyers that have been priced out of the market, or the interest rates have pushed them out of the market, hopefully they'll be back in. And that's on both sides. Shockingly, where you would expect it to see most is on the condo side, because a lot of these are investments for people or second homes, and so they don't have to make these purchases necessarily. And that market has seen no movement at all. Again, 245 over a year, 248, 2-year medians, and then 250 in November. So very little at all. Again, these are all a look at the market at large. If you're looking at a specific area, a neighborhood, a city, a complex, a resort, whatever those are all independent. This is just the market at large. Give us a call, though. We do like to speak to homeowners who might be thinking about selling or just want a market value for their property. If you're looking to buy, certainly love to chat anytime. Again, my name is Daniel Murphy down here. If you haven't done so, if you got to this part of the video, please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks so much.